This week's episode of Coffee Talk is brought to you by Higher Education, 619 West Main Street, Charlottesville, 434-293-PUFF. With curbside pickup and shipping options, you can even shop online at highereducationsmokeshop.com. Episode 3, we are back. It's Coffee Talk, a joint production with Higher Education, your CBD headquarters at 97.5 3WD. I'm Highway John. We got Dawn and Seth, co-owners. Jenny's here. Where's Waldo? Well, what is Waldo? Look, I've got some questions.
Waldo, dank smell with nice sticky butts.
Yeah.
That's all you got. That's helpful.
It's like a personal ad. Personal ad for
Oh, look, you got all kinds of shit in here about CBD. What? G8. What? CBD is one of the 150 naturally occurring cannabinoids found in hemp. Wow. There's 150 of them.
150.
I know there's 4 important ones.
How many are you fucking with?
I know there's 4 that have been pretty highly sought after, but I had no idea there was actually 150 different ones. It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Just like the periodic table. You could do a whole thing on it, you know?
So CBD is a non-psychoactive compound in cannabis, and it's usually people enjoy it because it offers you a lot of the same benefits that THC is going to give you without that head change.
Right.
So it helps you with your appetite if you have issues with type 2 and type 1 diabetes. Apparently, it's been very good for. It's really good for anxiety, depression. It helps with the treatment and management of pain, especially important now with the opioid addiction in our country. It can help with seizures and epilepsy, as well as cancer, chemotherapy, and radiation treatments. And I know that we have quite a few customers who are using it for PTSD as well.
Oh, no kidding.
Super effective anti-inflammatory, so any sort of swelling, arthritis symptoms.
So the last episode, we were doing something that was more of a head change kind of situation. And this, what CBD is more of the medicinal side of things?
Yes and no. The CBD is definitely going to have all those medicinal benefits. The Delta-8 has medicinal benefits as well, especially with appetite. It's just that it also affects your brain and gives you a head change, which is something that makes it really unique and interesting, especially for people who are looking for a legal head change.
Right.
So the Delta-8,
which I'm pretty sure everybody is, right? That's why you're here. Okay, good.
The CBD is going to do a whole lot more for the body relaxation and the anti-inflammatory effects.
With no head change.
No head change.
Which actually some people prefer.
Because they don't want to go through that all the time, every time.
That's right. And there's no paranoia, no anxiety that sometimes is associated with THC.
Yeah, with the head change. No, that's correct. Right. And that's something that if you do get something like a Delta-8 and a CBD, you would want separate grinders for that. That's something that we talked about in the last episode about, you know, how your grinder can almost be as personal as your pipe.
Potentially, you know, residuals left over in your grinder from whatever you were previously using could make its way to the next one for sure. But maybe you don't care.
Maybe you don't care. You did kind of say under your breath in the last episode that sometimes that's half the fun. I heard that. I caught that. So this is something that you have at the store, and this is really kind of like your flagship product, because every time I hear you on my station, it's CBD, you know, CBD, and that's what you had the last time we were out there. But now you're starting to talk about stuff like Delta-8 and the CBG, and so this is a whole new ballgame when it comes to legal options right at your store on West Main Street, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure that I'm getting all of this straight, because it seems like the game has changed so much just in so little time.
It's amazing. It is just evolving and evolving with each passing, I want to say every couple months, there seems to be new research developing with legalization, especially in the western part of our country. There has been more research done on cannabis in general and all the different cannabinoids and the ways that they can potentially affect and assist our bodies. And we're learning more and more with each passing day, one puff at a time.
That's great. Woo! One puff at a time. That leads me to another question. Is there such a thing as too much?
Too much what?
Too much. Like you can have too much alcohol.
Yes.
You know, it just so, I mean, at what point is too much?
I don't know that you can toxify yourself to a point with this that it's going to have harmful effects, but some people don't quite handle all the effects so well.
Right.
So you can overdo it, certainly with THC.
Hurt your throat, there you go.
You can make your throat very sore if you
That's when you switch to edibles, right?
Exactly.
But you're going to bring in next time, right? We talked about this. We got to do this. It needs to be for real.
We need to do edibles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring in a butter maker.
Oh, my goodness. Bring in a butter maker. What is this, a cooking show? I feel like 2 Chainz over here.
Butter makers are essential.
Yeah?
You can make your own infused butter with whatever kind of herbs you want.
Right.
So that you can get the benefits you want without having to worry about scratchy throat, especially when you're not feeling well.
Yes.
You're already sick. You might have a cold. Pipe sometimes just doesn't feel good on the throat. So having some butter or some oil in the house to make edibles is always amazing.
That just sounds soothing on the throat. You say butter, oils. My throat already feels better.
Yeah.
And it's not even feeling bad. You know, like
The healthiest way to consume.
Really?
Oh, for sure.
Oh man. Okay. So now
Well,
you definitely gotta
anytime
do it.
you smoke something, it's not good for your lungs.
Oh.
And there's lots of things that we do that are harmful for your lungs.
Yeah.
You know, being outside amongst the smog and
Right. I mean, I live right
exhaust
at
is
an
not good
intersection
for you.
over there. Yeah, I've got the HVAC system running almost 24/7 with the house fan just to make sure I get some sort of filtration. Because, yeesh.
But certainly, consuming it would be a healthier way than smoking it.
Yes. So there you go. Safer, cleaner. It's like solar energy almost.
And I do believe that most people say that edibles have a longer lasting effect on their bodies.
Right.
So yeah, we got to do an edibles episode. That's coming. But right now we've got some CBD to try. It's called Waldo. Where's the Waldo? It's over there. And you had some information on this, Seth, did you not?
Dank smell with very full buds.
Oh.
And it's at a 24% total cannabinoid percentage.
Is this, you got paperwork on a lot of this stuff, don't you, as far as it's been tested and you've got the chemical composition almost? I mean, I feel like I was looking at molecules when I was looking up stuff online that was on your website, highereducationva.com.
Yes, certificates of analysis.
There you go.
Something that
Where do you get those?
We get them from the manufacturers, the people who are growing the CBD.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, straight from the source.
And they're getting them independently lab tested.
Right.
Which is part of their requirements.
Right, that's what you got to do. Exactly. That makes perfect sense. So we're going to try some Waldo coming up next. And that's exciting. We got to get Jenny back in here. Oh, we also got a bowl to talk about. Is it okay to call it a bowl? Is it a pipe? What am I supposed to say?
This is just a peanut or a spoon. A really simple.
When you say bowl, that's what you think of.
Yep.
And it's not yellow. What is it? It looks yellow to me. Green?
This is a silver fumed spoon with a little bit of latticino and some stringer work on here. The latticino is when there's more than one color of glass that's almost braided together.
Don't put it on your tacos. Gotcha.
And the silver fuming makes it kind of look yellowy, sometimes white when it's thicker, and when the color comes in from using it, it'll have a green-blue look, very bluish looking.
That's exciting stuff. Coming up, our favorite part where we get to sample some of the products. It is Coffee Talk, Episode 3. 3WV.com. Stick around.
It's time for school again with Dr. Bud Flowers. Today we'll be discussing the differences between Delta 8 and Delta 9 THC. Sure, you've certainly heard of THC, the primary psychoactive cannabinoid within the cannabis plant. But did you know there are different kinds of THC? While Delta 8 and Delta 9 are both almost identical chemically, they present some differences. First off, while both are psychoactive, Delta 8 has a lower psychotropic potency than Delta 9. Simply put, you will get high, but not quite as high. Many people seeking medical benefits from cannabis will be happy to hear this, as they very well may be able to reap much of the potential medical benefits from Delta 8 as they would Delta 9 without the debilitating high. Find Delta 8, CBD, and CBG at Higher Education, your CBD headquarters. West Main Street, Charlottesville, online, highereducationva.com. I'm Dr. Bud Flowers, reminding you that Delta 8 is great.
And we are back, and ladies and gentlemen, I have something to report. It's Coffee Talk, it's 3WV.com. Dawn has already started, ladies and gentlemen, without us. Look Look at this chick. What are you doing, girl? There you go.
I'm coughing.
Talking. 3wv.com.
So this is
Waldo's the CBD.
Oh, it's Waldo.
It's Waldo. Yeah, you couldn't find it. That's how you knew. You're like, where's the Waldo? And you said that it had dank buds. Pass. Oh, that is a true story right there. Yep, that's righteous. Mm-hmm. Did you smell Jenny? Jenny, come get a sniff and come get a microphone. Oh. She's gonna be like, it's good. Tell them how good it is. It's great. All right, thanks. Okay, so we talked about the bowl. Silver. And
Should we grind this one up?
Uh-oh.
That's because I didn't grind it.
Oh, right. New bowl. I don't want to grind it.
No, that's cool. I mean, I've been having fun doing it the way that we did it last time.
Or we put in a little bit so everybody can taste it.
Everybody gets a taste. Well, everybody here.
No charcoal pipe today.
And then you just say alcohol and kosher salt. 91% alcohol, right?
91.
Clean it up. Get that char
Absolutely.
off. Brand new.
Did you even try it?
No, ladies first. He's a gentleman. You married a gentleman, Seth. You're a gentleman. Thank you.
Yeah, I try.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what being a gentleman is. You try. There you go. Jenny's taking it all. This is for me. How is it? Delicious? She's shaking her head. How long are you supposed to hold it inside your lungs? Because I know a lot of people advocate for a long time inhaling. Like 10 seconds.
I think that's a personal
1, 2,
honestly.
3. Like that's what a second.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's gonna take a while to get there.
You know, I think at that point you're kind of getting oxygen deprivation along with.
But what's wrong with that? Well, then I
Absolutely.
slight asphyxiation only hurt everybody.
I had a customer who claimed to be an expert smoker.
Yeah.
And said the key was to hold it in as long as possible so that when you exhale, there's almost no smoke coming out of your face.
Okay, that's what happens when I hold it in for a long time and I get really worried that there's no smoke coming out.
This guy's claiming that was the perfect way to smoke.
Alive?
You're getting the full effect.
Is he still with us? Like, come on, let's be honest.
He's just a customer. Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Well, you're not supposed to. I mean, that's the whole thing. These last 9 months, year, 10 months now, that's really what it's all been about.
It's been a sad year.
Yeah, but that's why people need stuff like this. And you've been talking to people who have been doing, curbside pickup. You've got a new online store right now. Mm-hmm. You've got Jenny coughing. Now, this one you can tap out, Dawn.
Yes.
You want to go ahead? Show me how it's done. Boom. Right in the hand. Doesn't that hurt?
Oh, it's just for a second.
Oh, so it does hurt. But that's part of the reason why you like it.
I think you develop calluses
That's a smoker
or whatever.
callus.
That's a smoker callus.
Yeah, it's like the black thumb.
Yeah, the black thumb. Yes. Oh my gosh, Jenny, the soot.
It's the bowl packing thumb.
Yep. I finally get to try it. That's why I was getting grumpy.
You just inhale over top of that ashtray.
See, I'm still holding. Okay? I just want everybody to know I'm still holding. So what do I do now?
Hold just before you pass out.
Yeah.
Then you exhale.
All right.
Start breathing again.
To the left one of you or the right one of you? That was probably my opportunity to...
The one in the middle.
Yeah. There wasn't 3, man. There was 2. It was freaking me out. Waldo. So this is another one of those $30 and then...
Yeah, 5 grams, $30.
5 grams.
Or 10 grams, $40.
Ooh. I would definitely go for the 40.
Gotta go for the 40.
You gotta go for the 40. What are you even doing?
And then you can get 2 different strains as well.
Oh, right, because you just get 2 5.
We sell them in 5-gram bag packages.
So this is the one that's supposed to give you the medicinal, right?
This is the CBD.
Right.
So it's going to give you the body relaxation with no head change.
Right.
A little bit of pain relief.
Inflammation.
Yep, that's my life. That is my life, sir, ma'am.
Right now, I have a dog. Anybody
Oh, I
who
can't
knows
wait till
the
we do
dogs
our
in the
pet
store,
episode.
We have the
We have to do a
Rowdies.
pet episode. Write that down. You've got an episode list.
And she is at the vet right now because she hurt her leg, which if she was a human, it would be her ACL.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a big one.
the vet put her on anti-inflammatories, and to be honest, we just put her on CBD instead, and she's taking CBD pet tincture.
Yes.
And
You just put that in the water or you put it in the food?
I just stick it right in her mouth.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
She loves it.
Delicious.
She loves the taste. days.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
and you can get that at your store too, correct?
absolutely.
How much is that?
Absolutely.
It's a 300 milligram tincture, $45.
Oh, that's cool.
Dog safe tincture.
Yeah, dog
Right.
safe. Yeah, you want to ask too if you're getting something for your pet. That's the point again why we're saying do the human experience. At least call up. What's the number again?
434-293-PUFF.
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 All right, I feel like I got it now.
Or in Richmond,
Uh-oh.
804-254-PUFF.
Sounds right.
It's definitely Puff.
It's definitely Puff. Like that guy with his pizzas. Actually, that's a good place to take a break, and then we'll look that up and we'll come back. All right? And it's also proof positive that this stuff is working. So we definitely need some time to regroup. We'll be back with all that information and maybe some snacks. It's Coffee Talk Episode 3 at 3wv.com. Keep it here.
I'm here to share my journey just for you. It all started out with the higher ed crew. Down on West Main, I was hanging with a friend when we saw the higher ed sign down around the bend. My boys said, let's check it. It could be a banging shop. When we walked into the store, man, it made my jaw drop. There were tubes and hand pipes, rigs and more. They even have a water pipe as tall as the door. Gas masks, rollers, papers made of rice. Sure-ish, dish, it was a smoker's paradise. My jaw dropped, my eyes popped. Boy, I was feeling. Then the friendly shopkeep said, yo, hey, how you feeling? I said, wow, this your shop. It's really, really great. I just stumbled in, yo, man. It must be fit. You got the packs, volcano, and even the kind. Man, you know the taste can be real hard to find. You got Roar, Pulsar, and Sheldon Black. Damn, you know I'm definitely coming back. This place is cool, dope, and really nice. That's why higher education is the smoker's paradise.
Now offering curbside pickup and shipping direct to your door. Higher Education, Charlottesville's CBD superstore since 2017, providing high-quality CBD and education about all its amazing benefits. Higher Education, because CBD is a lifestyle, not just a greener trend.
Episode 3, we are back. It's Coffee Talk. Oh, did you get your Richmond phone number yet?
804-254-PUFF.
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 She's the only one that does this when she says it. Are we all supposed to do that? That was not in the Bible that I read.
I thought I was doing
We're
that.
having fun with some Waldo CBD, talking to Seth and Dawn from Higher Education and West Main Street. And wow, this has been probably the most fun I've had at work in a long time. So I definitely appreciate that. But when it comes to Waldo, we had last week's special sauce. How do you pick what's right for you when it comes to CBD, Delta 8, CBG? There's so many options. How do you narrow it down to somebody who's new to the game?
So it really does depend a lot on what you're looking for. The Delta 8 in particular is definitely going to be somebody who is interested in a head change.
Right.
Whether or not you want the medicinal benefits, you want to have the head change, or else you shouldn't even go there.
All right.
As far as the CBD, at that point, it really is. We have lots of customers who are using it for some sort of pain relief. And the different strains are going to have different effects. But unfortunately, as much as people like to say that there's all these different effects, it has a lot to do with your personal metabolism. So there might be a lot of, or at least a little bit of
trial and error. Okay, yeah.
Trial and error.
Well, no, that makes sense because we were just talking about too the 10 for 40, and you can get 2 strains, and you can find out which one you like better. And I guess that kind of starts you off, right? That's a good place to start. Yeah.
I mean, I know.
And you'll have fun doing it too. Trust me. It's like, oh, research. Oh my goodness. No, this is research into your own happiness.
Exactly.
And as we talked before, your body is made to absorb this molecule.
Our bodies actually create our bodies create a type of...
The Waldo is working.
Yes.
You
Our
had some
bodies
Delta
create
8 before you came in here. Look at you. All right, spoiler alert, I did too. So did Jenny. I'm bumping into microphones here, so I better come clean.
Our bodies create a natural endocannabinoid. So basically using this is kind of like creating a supplement. And we're smoking and we're supplementing the amount of cannabinoids that we actually have in our body. So instead of having the natural endocannabinoids, we're actually creating a plant-based cannabinoid and bringing it into our system. And that helps with our mood as well as our weight. eat, which is kind of interesting.
When I'm fat, I'm not necessarily in the best mood. You know, Santa is the only jolly fat man I know. When I start putting on the pounds, so I feel like the two are connected. And it sounds like that work. You know what?
There's a fat jolly man.
Who? Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson is jolly. Have you really gotten that from watching that show for 20 years? Well, he's also simple too, so that helps.
Yeah.
So I hear. You know, I'm a very complicated individual. The point is that you can have fun with it because it is literally researching your own happiness, doing the trial and error into your own fun, your own relaxation. And again, you're going to a place where people have the knowledge, and you're going to a place where, again, you can just go to a place.
Absolutely.
You pay money.
You know,
these
when
people pay taxes. You know?
You know, when you were younger and the first time you drank and you tried a beer, you didn't know if you were going to like it. You tried a few beers before you found out what beer was for you. And this is kind of the same thing. I mean, we've all had Jack Daniels, we've all had vodka, but we don't know that, you know, whether we're a Jack person or we're a Grey Goose kind of a person until we've, tried them all.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Until you're hugging the porcelain goddess. But you won't have that with these products. That's the thing. Let's talk about the no hangover. No hangover. Hello. If you're going to make the alcohol comparison,
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. The no hangover part is the best part.
Absolutely.
What more could be said about that, Seth?
I think this stuff is working. I don't know.
Oh, no. We've lost him. He's numb. The Waldo. The pain relief. Woo.
A little too relaxed.
No, there's no such thing as too relaxed. You can stay here for a little bit before you drive home. It'll be all right. Yeah. The dog may try to sleep with you, but that's nothing I can do anything about.
I'll be able to drive home, just slower than normal.
Okay. Yeah.
Another reason that this stuff is very good for the American public, have less car accidents.
Right, exactly. I mean, even just less arguments, Everybody's so stressed right now. And there's so much negativity going on in a lot of different places.
Absolutely.
This is a lot of good, and that's the beauty of it. It comes from the ground.
Very relaxing.
It is very relaxing, isn't it? Yeah. I have to keep checking to make sure my legs are still there. They're there. They're there.
What'd you think of how the Waldo tasted?
I don't remember. Let me try it again.
Uh-oh. Wow. Man, it's like her and my wife are the same person.
So what did you think of the taste?
Not as good as the special sauce we had last week.
It didn't have the sweetness. This was more of an earthy blend. It was a nice kind of, I don't want to say pine, but what do you think, Dawn? The connoisseur, do the... Yeah.
I'm trying to hold it as long as possible so there's no smoke coming out of my mouth.
Yep, I can see it as you're talking. It's like it's cold in here. It looks like it was cold in here. Like, woo!
Just trying to keep it in.
No, you did a good job. Now describe the taste before we send you home.
Pretty earthy taste.
Yeah.
There was definitely no sweetness. There's not an aftertaste. What you get from the first draw, I think, is the same from the last.
Yes. But that was good, though, because it didn't have to wait for it to change up on you.
It also doesn't have, I don't think it's quite as smooth as the special sauce was.
Yep.
No, not quite as smooth.
A little bit harsher, but
we're not using a bubbler this time.
That's
either.
true, too. See? What are you going to do?
These science experiments suck.
Right? What are you talking
Forget
about?
the control?
Yeah, we need more control.
You need more
We're
control.
gonna do
All right.
all over again.
Plan
Let's
for
smoke
next
some
week.
more.
More control. Dawn, Seth, thank you. Coffee Talk. Episode 3. Only 49 more to go. That means episode 4 is Monday at 4:20. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's Coffee Talk. On behalf of Seth, Dawn, Jenny, it's Highway John, a joint production of Higher Education, your CBD headquarters, and Iconic Rock 97.5, 3WV, and 3WV.com.